Good afternoon, YouTube. It's How To with Doc Gaddy again. Today's video, I'm going to talk about the last testing option that's out there to help folks who want to test for and qualify for military service. So far, we've gone over the ASVAB, which you take at school. We've gone over the ASVAB, which you take at MEPS or anywhere else. Today we're going to go over what's known as the PICAT, the P-I-C-A-T. The PICAT is an online test that you can take at your house. You can take it at school, you can take it in a car, you can take it in the milking parlor while you're milking the cows, you can take it in the chicken house. Doesn't matter. As long as you have an internet connection, a laptop, a desktop, tablet, or your phone, you can log in and take the test. The test is internet-based, obviously, and it lives at icac.dpac/ICAT/PICAT. At that website, you'll meet a welcome message, and it will tell you, congratulations, you're going to sit and take the PICAT. When you arrive at that website, it's going to ask you for some login information. That login information will be provided to you by your military recruiter. The login information will consist of your last name, your first name, your date of birth, social security number, and where you are located. Once your recruiter provides you with that login information, it's good for 31 days. What that means is that you have 31 days to log in and take the test. Now, once you log in and you start the test, it will save where you're at. However, after 31 days, it deletes it. The PICAT is a full-blown replacement for the ASVAB. It has the same 10 sections as are located on the ASVAB. As it is an internet-based test, it also scores the test real time. If you fail to successfully complete the first 5 sections, the test will stop and it will tell you to contact your recruiter. What that means is that your score up until that point is a failing score and you cannot go further. The test is a timed test. It allows for 3 hours to complete it, just like the ASVAB. Each of the 10 sections is also timed. For example, math knowledge. You'll have 30 questions and 27 minutes to complete them. In the bottom right of the screen for the test, there is a cumulative countdown timer, so you will always know how much time you have. It is a multiple choice test. Now, when you are taking the test, do not cheat. Do not use a calculator. Do not use Google. Do not use your little brother or little sister. Don't ask the cat. Don't ask a duck. It's you and the test. For that is when you are complete with the test, your recruiter must take you to MEPS within 30 days. The reason for that is you must take what's known as a verification test. The verification test is used to determine if, number one, you were the person that took the test, and number two, did you cheat? When you arrive at MEPS at the testing station, the person administering the test will ask you for your social security number. When they put your social security number in the system, it will pull the test that you took at your house out of the system's memory. Once the test has been pulled up, they will erase the answers off about 20 questions, and they will give you those 20 questions again. If you fail to answer those questions correctly, the system will automatically route you into the full-blown ASVAB. The way you will know that that has taken place, your recruiter should tell you that for the verification test, it should be no more than 45 minutes to an hour. If you failed that test and you have been put into the real ASVAB, you'll know it because you've been in there for 2.5, 3 hours. The key to successfully navigating the verification test is to just simply answer the question in front of you. Don't try and remember what you answered on the original test. Just answer the question. For example, if 2 + 2 on the original test you answered 5 and you know it's wrong, on the verification test, answer it correctly. Once you have finished with your PICAT, your recruiter will be able to tell you what you scored. They will also be able to generate a list of jobs that you qualify for off of that score, as well as tell you when you'll be taking the verification test. The PICAT was designed for recruiters like me who work in remote locations. MEPS for most of my applicants is more than an hour away. So I am able to utilize the PICAT to test those individuals so that they can qualify for their military service. Now, if you take the PICAT and fail it, you can never take the PICAT again. You must take the ASVAB. If you have already taken an ASVAB and have a valid score, you cannot take the PICAT. You have to retake the ASVAB. Basically, the PICAT is a one and done. The questions that are on the PICAT are similar to the questions that are on the ASVAB. So that it is a equal test. Once you have taken and passed your verification test, the PICAT score converts to an ASVAB score. And once it converts, it's good for 2 years. So once you take and pass your verification test, just like the ASVAB, that score is now good for 24 months. So if you are not ready to enlist, you don't have to. Your score is in the system and it's valid for 24 months. The PICAT is a much easier test to take because you can take it in your home where you're the most comfortable. I greatly utilize the PICAT for all of my recruits because it is just a simpler test for them to negotiate. So in closing, I want to thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to email me or leave them in the comments below. The websites as well as my email will be in the description. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Thanks and have a good day. Bye-bye.